Court, welcome back to my channel. I know, long time no see. I am back today with a chit chat get ready with me. A lot in this video, I threw out that this was gonna be a simple, everyday makeup. I just decided to, do the whole shebang, do every single step, and this is kind of more of a classy, I guess, elegant, laid back, like going out kind of look, I guess. I don't know. Not really much to put in the intro of this video. I'm just gonna go ahead, let you guys get into it. Thank you so much for watching. Yeah, let's just get into the video. Okay, so obviously my eyebrows are already done and my eyes are primed and set. If you want an eyebrow, what would I even call it? My eyebrow like routine, I guess I could say. Just let me know in the comments down below. My eyes are already primed and set. I'm gonna go in with a transition shade, top row, third over. The excess, like Desi Perkins always says, yes, bitch. I'm just gonna be putting this all over my crease area and I'm kind of gonna bring it in to the lash line a little bit just because I want it there, I guess. I don't know. So now what I do is I just like to kind of blend it out like that because I don't like it to like look circular on the edge of my eye. So I bring the color out, to literally like the point of my eyebrow. I'm gonna go in with the Morphe 350 palette again. I'm gonna take this darker shade right here, this dark brown shade. I'm only gonna put that on the outer corner of my eyelids. What I do is I lay it on the lash line and I kind of just like sweep it out like this, set it where I want it to be, and then I'll go in, buff it out. That step is completed. I'm gonna go back into the Carly Bible palette and I'm gonna go back into that brown shade and I'm gonna place it a little more above this again because I want to give it that kind of like faded down. So my next step for my eyeshadow, I am going to be going into the Naked Basics palette. Or not the Naked Basics palette, but you get what I mean. It's the basic Naked palette. It's the first one. And I'm gonna go in. I don't know why I always say that, gonna go in. Like obviously you guys, like, you get it. I'm gonna take my Mario Badescu setting spray and I do this every single time I do this eyeshadow. I spray my brush and I'm gonna go into the shade, sorry that I say that so often, go in with the shade Sin, which is kind of just, it's, just a pink sparkly metallic shade. I take that onto my base, but I'm not gonna go all the way over. I just wanna keep it in the middle and then all the way down the inner corner. I'm just gonna go back in with this same blending brush. I'm not gonna put any more eyeshadow on this because I don't want to, like overdo how dark it is in that little area right there. So I'm just gonna take it and kind of blend it all what's already there. And then pretty much I always do eyeshadow on my, lower lash line. So I'm just gonna go back in with that brown color, Carly Bible palette, and I'm just going to sweep that under. Okay, so I am done with eyeshadow. I am going to move on to mascara and lashes. And the mascara that I've been using and been like absolutely obsessed with, Voluminous Million Lashes. I threw away the packaging after I bought this, but I'm pretty sure I got this at Target. It might be L'Oreal. I don't know. I will try to look it up and link it down below for you guys if you're interested. But I've just been really loving this, so I'm just gonna go ahead and apply this to my eyelashes. And I don't have a lot of eyelashes, and this makes me look like, what, I have like some eyelashes at least, so that's why I like it. And yes, I'm that girl that like makes those like ugly faces when she's doing her mascara, so bear with me. So after I'm done with my mascara, I just like to go in with some liquid liner and just line my lid right there a little bit. I'm not gonna do a crazy wing because this is an easy everyday tutorial. And I'm also not that good at wings. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use my NYX Epic Ink Liner in the shade Black. And I'm just gonna go ahead and really very gently place a simple black line from my inner corner all the way up to the end of my eyelid. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and apply my fake lashes after this eyeliner dries. I already have these out of the package because I've used them once before and I threw the package away, but I'm pretty sure these are Ardell lash. I really like these lashes, and I'm not a bougie like girl who likes to like splurge a lot on like really expensive lashes. So I like these, I like the shape, they compliment me. So that's what I like to buy, but you can really use any eyelashes for this look. Okay, and now my lashes are on. That took me forever. Those were definitely giving me a run for my money today. So that's over, and the easy part is here. Finally, this is my favorite part, honestly. Just applying some Benefit Professional primer, and I put a lot of this on like the apples of my cheeks because that's where most of my pores are, and I tap this in right here because I find that it just, you know, covers my pores a lot more, and then I'll like tap it in on my nose after I feel that, you know, it's like tapped in good enough there. Wipe the excess all over my face. Over it one more time. A lot of it over here too, just so foundation. I find it makes my foundation sit better there. But I also can't forget my forehead, so I'm just gonna take a little dab, put it on my forehead as well. Now that I'm done priming my face, I'm going to take my concealer. I'm gonna take Shape Tape by Tarte, and I'm gonna put it on all of these red areas that you can see on my face and all these like miscolorations. Just going to dab there, dab here. And my nose is running. That is not cute. Put it on all the red spots. I had pimple like scarring and stuff like that I'm trying to take care of now. Then in this area, I said it before, I have a lot of scarring from probably picking up my face when I was a kid, and just like a lot of miscoloration right here. I am going to cover that up with concealer before I put on my foundation. I'm going, this is so funny. I am going to take a damp beauty blender and like gently kind of blend the concealer out, but I'm not gonna blend it all the way out because I'm going to put foundation on top of it. Plus, I put the concealer there in the first place to cover the redness, so I still want it to like cover the redness. I don't know if that is like helping any or if I should blend it out all the way. And especially like right here where I have the most redness, I very gently tap it out. And the reason I put concealer on it first and I do my foundation, a lot of the times that one red area right there will still like show through, and I hate it. That's why I do this, because it just like, it covers it up really well. Everybody's favorite part, foundation. You guys, I know that this is old news and everybody has been talking about this. I am obsessed with this foundation. It is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow Foundation. Literally have not used any of my high-end like foundations since I've bought. It is just so hydrating, and I just already heard the reviews on it, so I'm not even gonna do one of those, but I love this foundation. Okay, rude, do not text me in the middle of this. Oh, so I don't know if I've mentioned this on YouTube yet, but me and Andrew, we are going on vacation. We leave on the 15th. We're going to Hawaii. We're going to be staying on Maui. In Maui? I don't know. Somebody told me if that was the correct like way to word that sentence. So I'm getting really excited for that. This is my first time ever on a plane, so I'm kind of nervous. So, but you know, people fly planes all the time, and there are more car accidents a day than there are, you know, plane wrecks. So I'm trying not to worry about it too much. Plus, I'm going with like Andrew, who's been on like multiple planes, you know, so I'll be fine. It's also not just me and Andrew. We're going like with his family, so it's gonna be me, Andrew, his two little brothers, and his mom and his stepdad. I'm really excited. This is my first time, you know, like being out of California, really like on an actual vacation, like, so I'm really excited. So, yeah, I'm just, you know, preparing for that. I said I've never been on a plane before, so I gotta figure out, you know, I can take like with my makeup wise and like stuff like that, but I'm getting pretty pumped. It's coming up soon. We leave on the 15th. Today is the 4th, so we have how many days? 11 more days, so I'm pretty excited. So I'm going to set this foundation with a NYX powder really quick. It's also a couple shades too dark for me, like foundation wise, but I like to, you know, make my face look a little more tan than it is. This kind of, you know, steered kind of far from easy everyday get ready with me to a kind of chit chat get ready with me, but you know what? I'll let this one slide. I'm really light on putting this powder on over here in this area, because like I said, any little thing I do over here will make those red dots like show up. Red spots, and I don't want that. Tapping it into my skin. I'm not rubbing because I don't want to, you know, like make my foundation streak. Tapping it onto my feet. Also maybe thinking like, Courtney, that literally like didn't do anything. But in person, it does. It makes me, you know, matches my body now that I've gotten a little tanner. Another thing, I just feel like I haven't talked to you guys in so long. I have gotten, get off of me hair. I've gotten some color, because, you know, for the past like year or so, I've been Jasper the Friendly Ghost, and I've been pale. So I decided to, you know, I'm not happy with my body right now, whatever, you know, trying to love it. But I've been laying out by the pool and getting some color, going to the beach, stuff like that. I'm just now getting back into the swing of things. There for a minute, like I said in the beginning, my anxiety got bad. It was ridiculous. I just like wasn't myself, wasn't motivated to do anything. I'll know the next step. I'm just gonna, you know, go back in with Shape Tape, conceal, 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 conceal. And there's no like method to my madness. I kind of just put it everywhere. I do bring it up in here though to cover those like bags. Why my nose is so runny. I don't know if I've ever mentioned my favorite Starbucks drink. Okay, and I just flung it all over myself. Or mentioned, you know, I am a coffee fiend. Recently, I've said this before, I'm pretty sure, I was diagnosed with acute bronchial asthma, and that was from like having acid reflux and really bad heartburn. I had to switch to decaf. Same drink decaf. It's not the best, you know, but it's been working for me. Went through this point in time where I was getting crazy like caffeine withdrawal headache, more like migraines, but those are gone now. I've been drinking decaf for almost over a little bit over a month now. Under eyes, I use a beauty blender to blend out this concealer. I literally have not been looking in like at you guys. I've been looking at the like viewfinders and the mirrors, so I apologize. This video is gonna be shitty. Just wanted to get one up for you guys. I felt like doing it. Oh, another thing I can talk about, I guess. The reason I'm even like got the, you know, what am I doing? I guess I'm using a beauty blender to blend out all my concealer today. Andrew's in LA. He has been since Thursday. It's currently Sunday. He went down there for, I don't know if it's called Bimmerfest or if that's just like what him and Malachi call it. They're down there for a BMW like car show or whatever. So lucky little ass gets a vacation before our actually vacation. Oh, that's where he's been. So I'm by myself. You know what I literally just realized that I forgot to put on my face was under eye mascara before my concealer. So I guess we're gonna do things differently. I guess we're gonna do things a little differently today. I've been working on getting a better camera, you guys. I'm trying, I gotta save for it. 21, live by myself, pay all my own bills, and you know, I have expensive taste, so there's that. I'm gonna bake my face before I put mascara on, because I don't want my mascara to transfer on to my concealer because I just put it on. So I'm gonna bake it first. I'm using is just like, you know, a cheap little e.l.f. one. That's the only one I have right now. I ran out of my FX one. So I'm just gonna take that beauty blender. I'm gonna put a lot. I'm about to be putting, you know, mascara on. I'm telling you, I don't want it to transfer. And I'm gonna let that bake there. I have powder, oh my other eye. There's excess on my beauty blender, so I tap that into the points where I get real oily. That's the only thing about this powder. It literally just like makes a mess. This is fun. This is so much fun. I literally have powder all over my shirt now. My life. My life. For my mascara, I'm just going to be using the Benefit They're Real. Like the wand and how it gets like every single lash. It's the ugliest faces when I'm doing mascara. Anyway, so now that I'm done with my lower lash mascara, I am done with my lower lash mascara, clearly, as you can tell. So I'm gonna go ahead and gently sweep it away so I don't ruin my mascara because this video is already a mess enough. Honestly, too, my lower lashes suck. They always have, so now it's time to bronze up my face a little bit. Use the Shade and Light Contour Palette. A new one, clearly, because I've hit pan and the only colors that, you know, work for my skin. But I'm going to be using this color over here. What is that shade? Conscious. That's the shade I'm going to be using for my cheeks to, like, contour my face out. I'm going to do, like, a too harsh of a contour line because this is kind of just, like, natural, non-natural makeup. I'm just going to go in circular motions. Fun fact too, my forehead like line, it's like perfectly carved out already. It's like stained from me doing this all the time. I'm gonna go edit this video by the pool so I can have it up for you guys tonight. I'm not posting it on any social media, so everybody's gonna be surprised that I have a new video up. So I'm gonna go edit it and probably you know, just like chill out there with some watermelon and probably some alcohol. I'm gonna go back in with that messy ass elf powder, but this time I'm not gonna hold it over my black shirt. I'm gonna take this concealer brush. I don't know, it's the only brush that I have in front of me right now that can make a precise line like I want, and I'm going to oh my god, this wasn't even enough. Carve out my contour and bake it. Bake, 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 bake. Thumbs up if you're still watching at this point. My shirt is ruined at this point. So now I'm gonna go in with a little bit of blush. I'm gonna use this cute little BH blush brush. I'm gonna go in birthday gift Tarte in Party and put this on the apple of my cheeks and blend it out. Okay, we are almost done, people. For highlight today, we're going to be going into my favorite highlight palette, the Anastasia Beverly Hills Nicole Guerrero palette. My Mario Badescu spray again, spray my brush. I'm gonna go in the shade Glow Getter. I'm gonna put that right there. I go in with highlight, you guys. I highlight my whole temple right here, circular motions, and I bring it up onto my forehead. Like this part of my face, I find I like this to be the most highlighted. I don't know, it's just real nice. It's real nice. Then, you know, of course I bring it all the way down to the apple of my cheek. I highlight, making another pimple pop through. And then also, just because I'm feeling like a fucking glowy goddess today, I'm gonna go in with Forever Young, and I'm gonna put that little top right here of my cheekbone just to make it glow a little more. Ooh. Chin, everything just needs to be highlighted. Collarbone needs to be highlighted. I just like to look glowy, okay? That's all. Talk about jack shit in this video, but whatever. To end this look, I'm just gonna throw on some Victoria's Secret lip gloss, shade Slice of Heaven. I've had this forever. It's just a clear gloss. Okay, and there is, of course, just one last step. I need to set all of this makeup that I just did, especially because I'm about to go be outside. I'm just going to take my palette and block my eyes and set this with my Mario Badescu spray. That dry, guys, this is going to be the finish. I know I said it was going to be simple. I said the word simple a lot in this video, but I just missed you guys, and I just, you know, turned it into a chit chat get ready with me. So happy that I got to sit down and film this video. I really miss the editing process and like the filming process and just talking to you guys and like being active on YouTube. Hopefully after I get this video up, you know, I get my stuff together and I start posting more. I say that every single video. I'm not gonna make any promises though. I'm saying hopefully. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I miss you guys so much. Remember to comment down below if you guys want to see my brow routine. I'd be happy to film that for you guys. It's pretty simple. I am gonna go sit and edit this video so I can have it up for you guys tonight. Don't forget to follow me on all of my social media. I always have it linked in the description bar down below. Love you guys so much, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys. Come to shove, you show me love. You show me love. When push come to shove, hey, long as you're holding me down. This video was a hot mess. Honey, you can't walk outside with unblended eyeshadow. We're doing oh my god, I've been filming for 45 minutes. Shit.